Phil, you're live with Stephen A. What's up, Phil?
What's going on, Stephen A?
You only got a minute, man. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
All right, check it out. The day when you posted on Instagram about Tony Romo could be a nice head coach, I posted that on December the 23rd when they played the game. Now, since Tony Romo was one of the good old boys, one of Jerry boys, shouldn't Jerry Jones really think about that after he listened to the way he play call and the way he listened to the game or direct the game?
Man, let me tell you something. In all my years of watching football, I ain't never seen a broadcaster perform like Tony Romo performed.
Exactly.
He was absolutely sensational. He was absolutely sensational. I mean, first of all, Jim Nantz is just the ultimate pro. But what Tony Romo gave you is what a football analyst, I mean, is supposed to. You want to say that, but he even exceeded that. I mean, he was telling us what was going to happen before it happened. He's like, all right here, this is the play you call. This is what you're supposed to do right here. If you go to this guy right here in this spot. I mean, it was unreal what he was saying. It was you know what it was the equivalent to me, man? You know what it was? When I was sitting with Magic Johnson covering the finals, Dallas and Miami, and I sat with the great Irvin Magic Johnson for a quarter and a half, and everything he said was gonna happen or should be happening according to the coaches or the players happened for the last quarter and a half. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. He was that great. That was Tony Romo yesterday.
I mean, what we're going to do, win another 4 games next year after winning
I got to bounce, bro. Hire Tony Romo as your coach in Dallas. You might win something. For those of you who may not know, Brady is undefeated in 3 postseason overtime games. He beat the Raiders in 2001, 16-13. Remember the whole Tuck Rule game, the Snow Bowl? To Raiders fan is known as the New England Snow Job, where Brady was sacked by Charles Woodson. It appeared to be a fumble that was eventually recovered by the Raiders, but the officials reviewed the play and eventually determined that even though Brady had seemingly halted his passing motion and was attempting to tuck the ball back into his body, it was an incomplete pass and not a fumble under the then effective NFL rules. So a fumble was ruled not an incomplete pass instead of a fumble, and New England obviously found itself in position to kick the winning field goal, Adam Vinatieri, and as a result, the Patriots won that game 16-13, and so began the Patriots dynasty since they went on to win Super Bowl 36. Okay? That was the first of 5 championships. That was Tom Brady against Rich Gannon. The second one was Tom Brady against Matt Ryan. Patriots down 28-3, come back, tie the score, goes into overtime. Tom Brady drives New England down the field. They win the game. And then last night. What is the thing that all 3 victories have in common? Each time the New England Patriots won the coin toss for the ball in overtime. And each time, Tom Brady never allowed the team, whether it was Rich Gannon, Matt Ryan, or Patrick Mahomes yesterday, to get the football.